What's up, Virgo? Welcome to Scorpion Intuition. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Virgo, as well as cross watchers. Okay, watch this reading here. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, what situations are around you. Oh, you got getting readings. I miss you. Okay, so somebody that misses you may be getting readings. Maybe you miss somebody and you're trying to tap into the energy so you can kind of get a feel of how they feel. Just apply how it resonates. Look, what was I just saying? Feelings, okay? Somebody's in their feelings, guys. I don't know if this is your energy or if it's somebody else's energy, but they are maybe watching readings all the time. Maybe trying to get, like I said, get a sense of how you feel. They're deeply in their feelings. Let's see, or vice versa. You got drinking, toxic lifestyle. Maybe this person is drinking heavy. Maybe they're living a toxic lifestyle because they're trying to cope. They're trying to drown their feelings. Ooh, police station. Now, in your pre-shuffle, guys, I did kind of have like an energy of maybe you having to get a restraining order against somebody. Yeah, then we got love, hate. So I'm not really for sure if this is someone that you want to hear from, though. But somebody is heavily in their feelings for you. They're drinking. And it's this love-hate relationship, you know, which means it could be a lot of love, but something that has become toxic. Something where the energy has become like, you know, it's like you love this person at one time, but maybe now it's like you almost can't stand this person, or they have this, you know how that goes, okay? Love-hate relationship. Then you got family here. So something could be involving your family. Somebody you could have a family with. Let's see what this getting readings is. Who's getting readings on Virgo? Seven of Cups. This person is very confused. They are drinking a lot. Okay. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so somebody, they're trying to get some understanding of this. You're not talking to them. They're not coming towards you. But I do feel like they're keeping tabs of you through readings, you know, getting information, trying to see what they can find out. Here we got a lot of cups again, like I said. So I do feel like whoever this person is, they are consuming a lot of alcohol. Okay. Let's see. They're trying to get clarity is what they're trying to do through the readings. Like I said, whether it's about their feelings on how to move on, or whether it's about trying to gain an understanding of how you feel. They may be trying to figure out like if you have other options or if you're involved with other people. Why I miss you? I miss you. Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Cups. So this person is very unhappy right now. They're trying to find a way to express this to you, that how they feel. Or this person is, I just feel like this person is trying to, release a lot of emotions that they feel that may be weighing them down. They feel like they would feel a lot better if they could express to you how they feel and how they miss you. Let's see, feelings here. Maybe they feel like their happiness has kind of died a little bit, you know, since this place you guys have been in. All right, wise feelings here. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You got this person blocked. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Oh, and the swords is killing them because they cannot. They have feelings here, guys, that they're gonna try to get to you one way or another. You're definitely blocking this person. Like, they are in their feelings because of the delays. It's not moving forward. In this connection, things aren't moving forward. They feel this ending. Look at that, the Ten of Swords. Behind that, you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And then behind that, you have the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're not working with this person. You're not, communicating with them. Like I said, you have them blocked, or you may be leaving them on red, and it's really triggering their emotions here. Okay. They don't know if they should reach out, if they should say anything to you. Not drinking and toxic lifestyle. Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person is, they're going through it. I told you, they're going through it. Their lifestyle is like starting to catch up with them. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They could be spending a lot of money, drinking. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I told you, they're trying to drown these emotions. Look at the overflow of that cup. That is, I feel like them just trying to cope really in the best way they can. Let's see, why is love hate here? Five of Pentacles. Because they miss you. They feel deserted. They feel abandoned, or they feel like you're over it. You're through with it, and there's this intense energy they feel though on their side. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Love, hate, Ace of Swords, because you're not talking to them. You're not communicating with them. Ace of Cups, they just want to talk to you. They just want to get some clarity. It's like, but I told you, they still, they feel like you took their happiness away when whenever you guys cut ties. You got family with the Ace of Cups here. So they feel like you're more than just your family to them, okay? Maybe you guys have done everything you can to try to help somebody that could be family, okay? And maybe they're in their feelings because you refuse to help them any longer. But let's see. This person wants a family with you, or if you guys have children, they want their family back. Escape. I left when things got hard. That's what it is. Things got hard. Like I said, they were living this toxic lifestyle. Something was going on that maybe was stopping them from really putting into this connection. They're sitting back, having a lot of regrets now, thinking about the past. Okay, gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Okay. Maybe you left this person because things got too hard. Maybe you had to escape from this. They could have been drinking and doing all kind of things, putting you and your family in jeopardy in some way. You were the best thing in my life. You and I were too young. So this could be someone that you guys started very young in life. maybe you created a family very young in life. I have love child behind this. I don't know if someone has had children outside of the relationship, but I'm getting an energy, guys, overall of someone trying to navigate how they feel about this. They're filled with a lot of regrets, a lot of mistakes. They're drowning themselves. They're drowning their feelings in alcohol, trying to cope. Some of you guys, they may be into readings. They may be getting readings. For some of you guys, they're not. Maybe you're getting readings on trying to help you figure this out. But I do feel like someone had to leave because things just got too hard. It got too overwhelming. This person maybe had a lot going on that they weren't discussing, and instead they were drinking to cope with it, instead of really handling things the way they needed to. Like I said, they could have just, you guys could have just been too young, started out young. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here for Virgo. Yeah, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So this is someone that's reminiscing, guys. They're thinking about the past. It says learn from the past. Maybe they're trying to learn. They're reflecting. Okay, let's see what else we got here. All right, see, not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issue, jealousy, and clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. And Cupid's arrow, this was just here. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. So this could be this person shooting their arrow to you to try to express how they feel. All right. Regret. Yeah, this person is filled with a lot of regrets. They love you, but at the same time, they're hating, or they have this. It's not hate. You know how that goes. It's regret, resentment, guilt. That then they turn around and then project onto you. But although they mess things up here, they have a lot of regret, which is kind of making the connection very tense between you two. You know how it is when someone gets hurt and they can't have their way. Sometimes they'll start to come off a different way. Balancing the scales. Okay. With this person sitting in their regret, in their guilt, until they let the alcohol go, they're not going to be able to really come into terms with what they need to do, because they're kind of using the alcohol to feel for them instead of feeling their own feelings, right? As soon as they start to feel the emotions, they run to the alcohol. Okay, you got commitment. They just wish they could balance things here in this connection. And shadow work. This person needs to do some shadow work. They gotta work on themselves. Look at that. And lessons. A lot of lessons here to be learned on both of you guys' end, not just their end. But, this person is going to have to sit in their sorrow, unfortunately, in their guilt. They're going to have to live with it and deal with it and face their shadows. That's all they can do at this point. But yeah, they're trying, but it's going to need time. You're going to need time. It's not enough here. This person has a lot of you know, it says lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So all this could have played a big part into why the connection couldn't go any further, and why it got to this place to where now this person has to sit in their lessons, okay, and learn. Okay, and divine feminine, I saw this earlier when I was shuffling, but it came out in this deck here. But some of you guys are the divine feminine, okay, and you need to recognize that you've been settling, okay, for whatever this person had to offer. You've been settling long enough, okay, and so it's time for you to tap into your divine energy here, and yeah, refocus is right after that. Wait on something to come in here. Pride and ego, okay, and unawakened. Yeah, this person is very unawakened. You've been trying to work with somebody, you've been trying to help this person, but they got to help themselves. They have to help themselves, all right? In springtime, something may transition during spring. By spring next year, crossroads, abandoned. Yeah. All right, well, that was your reading, Virgo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.